I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please hit subscribe, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. Now this is part two to the conversation to the video that I just made about good and bad relationships, meeting the right people. Now, what I was saying about my children, don't get me wrong now. I don't run my children's life. No, I don't. When they bring when they bring their persons in for me to meet, I just I just, you know, screen the person, see how they is, but I give my children's my opinion on what I think. And it's up to my children to either listen or not. Now, don't get me wrong, my children they have met people that was not right for them. And then they'll come to me, they self sometime and ask me, well, Mom, what you think about this person? And I give my opinion. And sometimes I will just meet the person myself and give them my opinion. So that's what I mean. I don't run my children's life. No, 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 no. That's one thing you do not do. Do not run your children's life. You can give them advice, but do not try to run their life. It's up to them to take the opinion that you give to them. It's up to them to take that. So that's what I do. I just give my children's my opinion, and then I let them make their decision on who they want to be with and who they don't want to be with. But all I'm saying out there, that is good people and it is bad people out there, and you got to know the difference between good and bad. You got to know the difference, because ain't nobody perfect. That's true, they not. And you're going to go through your trial and tribulations, like I said, with people. But you can't give up. You can't get up. You can't give up on life because of the things that you go through. You cannot give up on life. The only thing you can do is make sure you pay attention to the people that you're dealing with. Because, like I said, it's good people out there and it's bad people out there. And you have to pay attention to it. You have God people out there and you have the devil people out there. And if you done been through so much trial and tribulations, you would know the difference between good and bad. You will know, because the bad person will slip up and the good person will be honest with you. And that's how you will know the difference between good and bad. You can't give up. You can't give up. You can't give up life. You can't give up for what you go through. You cannot give up. You got to keep going. Because if you give up, you're gonna be lonely for the rest of your life if you give up. Everybody get their heart broken, but you can't give up. You have to keep going until you find that right person. And eventually that right person is gonna come right into your life. And you're gonna know and then you're gonna know the difference between good and bad. You don't have to take people through trial and tribulations to know if this person is good. All you have to do is listen to the way the person talk to you, and you will know the difference, because a righteous person is going to be honest and right forward with you. A wicked person is not going to be right forward and honest with you. They might start out like that the first time. When you first meet them, they might start out like that because they're trying to get you. And when a good person when a wicked person start out talking good for that time, then they're going to start showing you their true colors. That's how they do it. They only going to start talking good to you until they get you. And then once they get you, that's when they're going to show you their real true colors. A good person ain't going to have to do that. They're just going to be straightforward and honest with you, because that's the way they've been raised up through God. That's the way God raised up his people, to be honest, to be straightforward and just tell the truth. Because at the end of the day, we know that it's consequences that we have to deal with. We know that. Good people know that at the end of the day, they have consequences that they got to deal with, and they don't want to deal with consequences. They know that if we do something bad, it's gonna hurt our heart. It's gonna constantly keep picking it at us. It's gonna keep nagging at us. That's how good people is. When they know that they good and they do something wrong, it's gonna nag at their soul, and it's just gonna constantly keep nagging at us, nagging at us, nagging at us. That's what it does. Now, a wicked person, they don't care about doing bad. They just gonna constantly keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing it and keep doing it until they get caught up. That's what they do. But a wicked person, I mean, a righteous person have a heart. Wicked people don't have hearts. They don't care about nobody but theyself. But a righteous person cares about people and theyself. And that's the difference between good and bad. Righteous people, they have feelings. Wicked people do not have feelings. They don't care. They do not care how they treat people. Just long as they get what they want, they satisfied. Good people just want to be happy, and they just want to be loved, and they just want to treat that person, whoever they meet, they wants to treat them um in a love, kind, gentle way. That's what good people do. They just want to be happy. Wicked people don't want to be happy. All they want to do is nag, 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 nag. That's what wicked people do. Good people don't have time for that crap. They don't want to go through that stuff. They don't want to be nagging. They just want peace. Wicked people wants um they want to go through a lot of um arguing and stuff. They just want to argue all the time. That's what wicked people want to do. People that believe in God, they just want peace. That's the difference between God people and the devil people. God people want peace. The wicked people, all they want to do is just go back and forth with you. That's all they want. So this is part two, because I did part one. So I want y'all to check out part two. So this is part two I'm talking on right now. And I'm sorry for interrupting the music. And the music will be back on in a few minutes. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I do not run my children's life. I let them run their own life. So, yes, that's what I wanted to say to y'all. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day. Jesus love you. The Holy Ghost love you. The angels love you. Everybody loves you. I love y'all too. Thank y'all for listening to me. Don't forget, check out part one first, then part two. Thank y'all for listening to me. Have a good day and a blessed day.